Today I'm going to be checking out Lamborghinis in every single car game on Roblox, but before I do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I guess since we're already here, let's start off with Driving Empire. Now, Driving Empire, we're going to go in the dealership and see what Lamborghinis they have in this game, and then we can kind of compare across every Roblox game, see which game has the most, which game has the best, kind of just figure out what's the best game for Lamborghinis. So if we search Lamborghini, there's none here, which is interesting, but if we go to brands, you would see they have Lamborghini right there. You click on it, there's nothing. View off sale. They have 2 off sale Lambos. Let's check them out. Now, while there might only be 2 Lamborghinis in Driving Empire, this is the only game on Roblox, to my knowledge, that has permission from Lamborghini to have the official cars with the badges and real names in games. So any other game that's doing it could technically get sued at any moment, or get, even taken down for a copyright strike. I'm not sure, but I've heard that's what could happen to those games. So let's check out the Lamborghinis in Driving Empire. Now we got the Urus SE right here, the hybrid Urus. This thing in real life, people aren't actually liking it too much. It's not selling too well, but in game, people love it. Because I think it was a free event car. I'm pretty sure it was a free event car. Yeah. So you could have gotten both the Lamborghinis in game actually for free from an event, and the model is impeccable. It just looks great. If we go in first person right here, or in free cam, you would see in the interior, it looks phenomenal. The detail is unreal. Like, it looks great. Overall, the car feels amazing, and there's lots you can do with customization too. You have all your official Lamborghini colors. You got, your classic Lambo colors and stuff. It looks amazing. There's so many different options, and my personal favorite is the Verde Mantis spec. And you can even change the wheels out. There's tons of wheel options, as you can see here. You have all sorts of different wheels that you can put on, and tons of different color paint matched ones too that you can make cool designs with. I personally have the green design on right now. I love it. And the Lamborghini Temerario is the other car they got in this game. It is also very cool. Okay, looking at the Temerario, this thing has a very similar situation to the Urus. It's got really high quality model and lots of customization, so lots of good things with it. You can see the engine right here, the V8 twin turbos. You can see them. You can open these little slots up, and it looks really cool. Engine visible through this as well. Right here, doors are open, of course. You have your interior, which is two-tone. We got the blue stitch, white seats. It looks amazing. Obviously, quality looks great. We have a frunk on this one, which is nice detail. It has lots of really good customization. If we go appearance, you can see here, paint. We have all these color options, obviously for primary, which I have in blue, secondary, which is the white. Interior, same thing. Primary and secondary, I have the white on the blue. And wheels, oh my goodness, we have lots of wheel options. Same thing with the Urus, of course. There's just so many different choices. It's hard to choose sometimes. Like, these wheels look great. All these wheels, so many different great looking wheels. It can get really hard to choose because there's just so many good options. I think these are the wheels that the STO had. Yeah, there's just so many different wheels. Like, I like this though, the blacked out ones. I think, are they carbon? No, they're just blacked out, but those look the best in my opinion. Obviously, while Driving Empire does have the best Lamborghinis we're gonna see today, because they're literally licensed by Lamborghini to be officially in the game and stuff with the very most high quality models, other games might have more, because Driving Empire only has 2 at the moment, so let's go see what other games have to offer. Okay, now our next game I want to see the Lamborghinis in is Vehicle Legends. It's very similar to Driving Empire, so hypothetically, we should have a similar Lamborghini situation. Now, in this game, obviously, they have a lot of licensed cars as well, but I think Lamborghinis are called Veloce, maybe? Veloce? So they have 2 of them. Right here, look at this one. They have this concept Lamborghini. I'm not sure if this was actually released in real life, but in real life, it could be found in like a matte greenish color, something like maybe this dark green, I think. Yeah, something like that. That's what it's most recognizable in, like a matte green color. So obviously, this Lamborghini is quite low quality, if I'm gonna be for real, and it's not even really a real one, I would say. I don't even know, is this the real model or is it a fake model? I can't tell. It's like, I don't know. It's a weird one, though. I'll say that. And then they have a fake Lamborghini Sion. So if we look at this, this is not the real Sion. It's close to it, but you can definitely tell, especially by the doors that do not go up. This is a fake one. It's cool looking, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool looking car, this Sion here. But Vehicle Legends just doesn't compare to Driving Empire. The model quality, it's not there compared to Driving Empires. And obviously, it's not the real car. They're fake models. They're not even like non-licensed, like where they just don't have the badge. They're like just complete fake models, so these are the Lambos and Vehicle Legends. I don't think we need to go in much more detail about them because, like, there's not much to look at. That's it. So let's see what the next game has to offer. Now, the next game I want to check out is Car Dealership Tycoon right here. So this game, you know, it's an absolute classic, and I actually haven't played in a while. Okay, so it looks like this game has fake model Lamborghinis, but a lot of them, and they're not as fake as Vehicle Legends, where I would say these look more like the real cars. So I actually don't own any, which sucks. We can buy one though. Let's buy that one. That's nice. But like from what I'm seeing here, it looks like they have a Lamborghini race car, an SVJ fake model, an Aventador S fake model, an SCV12 fake model. They got a Temerario fake model. They got a, I don't even know what that one was called. They got a Rev Welto, Huracan STL, looks like a police edition, a normal Aventador, an Aventador Roadster, a Gallardo. So lots of Lambos, but I'm curious to see the one that we just got. So let's see if it's in my inventory right here. The Rev Welto. Okay, let's see this. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I was saying that these were better than Vehicle Legends, but actually, getting a closer look all around, at least the one I can try out here, I would say, arguably, it might just be... How do I get out of this thing? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I would say, yeah, no, this might be worse quality. Yeah, this is worse quality than Vehicle Legends was. The rear end, ugh. That's a hideous angle. I'm not gonna lie. That's not it. I don't like what they did with it. Too many exhaust pipes, too much going on here. I think we're gonna have to move on to the next game now, but yeah, Vehicle Legends, or not Vehicle Legends, Car Dealership Tycoon. I don't like it as much as Vehicle Legends, and especially as much as Driving Empire. Now, the next game I want to check out is Southwest Florida's Lamborghinis, and oh my goodness, I swear it's always night when I try to play this game. It's so annoying, but whatever. We're gonna check out the Lamborghinis here in the dark. Let's see, where is Supercars? Over here, okay, so Supercars. They actually don't have any real Lamborghinis, and I think they recently got 2 fake Lamborghinis, so we'll check them out. They're new cars, latest to Southwest Florida. Okay, so we can see here in the dark. Let me just try driving it. Maybe we can get, yeah, some light on here. You know what? I'll actually take this to a garage where we can light it up, and then we can look at it inside. Okay, we're in a lit up garage now, and this is the Lamborghini Huracan fake model, and I'm gonna be honest, this is actually a nice fake model. I can tell a lot more thought went into designing this one, and definitely a lot more effort. Engine looks very nice. I think this one, while it might not have an interior like the other fake models we've seen, this one actually is the best looking fake model so far. That's the normal Huracan, and they actually have an STO variant. Let me get the STO spawned in. Hold up. We'll back up a little bit from the wall. This is the STO variant. The STO, oh my goodness. You know, the front end, this thing's a bit questionable, but overall, it flows together really nicely. I really like the aggressive rear end of it. I think this fake model definitely kills it over Car Dealership Tycoons. Vehicle Legends is comparable to this, but I just think that a lot more thought went into designing these ones. Okay, next up, we are in Jupiter, Florida. Oh my goodness. This game has a lot of Lambos. Okay, so they're called Lambos in this game. They got an SVJ here. I'm buying that. That's an SVJ Roadster. We need it. Let's see what else they got. They got, I don't know. How do I see it? I think I hit Supercar. They have a Gallardo in here. They got a Storado, and these are real models too. They're not licensed, but they're real models. They got a normal SVJ, so that's 4 Lambos we see so far. They got a Temerario 5, Murcielago 6, Huracan STO 7, Technica 8. Wow, they got 8 Lambos up in here, and last I missed one. They got 8 Lambos, so let's see some of the ones I have. We can, you know, kind of get a feel for the cars, the Lamborghini quality. Once we see the ones I got, oh my goodness, the SVJ. Yo, the SVJ Roadster, oh my goodness. This one's just calling my name right here. I'm in love with this car. The SVJ, oh my goodness, it looks so good. We're doing a little bit of off-roading to get it out here. The stock spec is phenomenal in this game, oh my goodness. The quality that went into this, I can really tell. Look at this. The wheels have fake badges on it. The back end has a fake badge. They definitely spent some time making some custom badges for this car. It looks great. Oh my goodness. This might be the best yet, I'm not gonna lie, because while they might not be licensed like Driving Empire, I personally don't care if they're licensed or not. I would rather drive a non-licensed SVJ around, SVJ Roadster like this, that looks this beautiful, than a licensed Temerario, because I don't care about the Temerario. I care about the SVJ, the Aventadors, the V12s, you know, all the special Lambos. I care about the special V12 Lambos, not the Temerario or the Urus. Those ones are kind of a bit lamer in my opinion. So far, Jupiter, Florida right here has had my favorite Lamborghinis out of any game. Okay, next up we are in Car Zone, and I automatically spawned in with my SVJ Roadster out, similar to last game's, but I do notice this model does have some issues. I can see like it's a bit broken in the front here. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but my model is broken on my SVJ. There's like holes in it. And that, I'm gonna be honest, I know why that is. I don't know if the game's gonna like me saying it, but I'm pretty sure they don't make their own models at this game. I think they just take them and import them from other things. That's why there's, you know, issues with the model if you look at it. So I gotta call them out on that. I'm sorry, Car Zone, but it is true. You know it's true. Oh my goodness, I'm already seeing more Lambos in the dealership. Look at this. They got a Huracan race car in here. Whoa. They got, oh, I see some Aventadors. Limited offer. A wide body Aventador? Yo, that's sick. For 2,000 Robux, a wide body Aventador. Oh my goodness. That looks so cool. The wide body Aventador, yo. That is sick. It's a limited car. I might have to cop this. If it's not just Robux, I'm copping it right now. Dude, a limited Aventador is crazy work. Let's see. Can we find it in the dealership? We got, how many other Lambos do we got while we're in here? Let's see. We got one. Where's number one? I think I see it right here. One Urus, okay. We got two Huracan Performante. 3, we got that Huracan. 4, we got Murcielago SV. 5, Aventador Roadster. 6, Revuelto. Okay. 7 anywhere. 7, Centenario. Okay. And then we know that they have an SVJ Roadster somewhere. That's 8. What's that one called? The Urus Mansory 9, I think. Then the Aventador wide body somewhere. Why is the wide body Aventador not in the dealer? I don't know. But they got a lot of Lambos here. And oh my god, they got another one here. I actually don't know how many they have now. I'm losing count. But they have a lot of Lambos. Definitely the game with the most Lambos. And while the SVJ Roadster might not have been a good example, this is a good example. This one's higher quality. I think this game's comparable to Jupiter, Florida for Lambos. Okay, you know, at first we had a rough start here, Car Zone. You know, your Lambos weren't looking too good, but I see you now. I see now. They definitely got some good Lambos in here. Contenders to Jupiter, Florida's Lambos. Now, don't get me wrong. There are countless other small games on Roblox as well with Lamborghinis, but I would be here all day yapping to you guys about them. I'm pretty sure I've shown you all enough games with Lamborghinis. So if you want to go play games with Lamborghinis on Roblox, which I know you all love Lamborghinis, now you all have all the options. You've seen which games are the best. And personally, my honest opinion, what are the best games for Lamborghinis? I would say Car Zone and Jupiter, Florida if you want to, you know, get the best experience, because you have the most choices and you have obviously decent quality models. Might not be driving Empire level, but decent quality, and they also, you know, are fairly easy to get the money in those games. So lots of choices, fairly easy to get the money, and the Lambos look pretty nice. So those are the best games to go play if you want to play with Lambos on Roblox. But I do think that's going to be everything for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. YouTube thinks to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.